Hi everyone! So I've just been talking to myself for 15 minutes. Oh my gosh! I've been saying hello to everyone, chatting through. I even randomised the first book and got almost all the way through it before realising that someone said, oh, the stream hasn't started. And I did press go live, but it didn't work. That's only happened to me once before, so that's fine. Let me go back through and say hi to everyone. Hi Tara, although I think you have already left as you've got a patient, so see you in the rewatch crew. Hi Polly, hi Angie, hi Dana and KP, Adele and Moira. Welcome Paulina. Yep, oopsie. And hi Hannah. It works now. That's good to know. Honestly, it's weird, like the messages people were sending sounded like, you know, you were there responding to me, but you weren't. Hiya Dawn, welcome. Oh my gosh. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. I feel like so silly now, but yeah. I randomised the first book, and it is Fantasy Forest, a mythographic book by Fabiana Attanasio. I'll go flip through the book again. I did look up on Instagram, Lauren Reed Colour, and Maria at Colourful Planner Mother of Three is doing a mythographic kind of colour along next year. So they have a book of the month, a page of the month, and then some scavenger hunt prompts. So I'll be going by these scavenger hunt prompts, trying to look for them. So snowflake, deer, door or doorway, and then lantern or candle. Yeah, it could be worse, true. Could have been going on for 3 hours. Hiya, Hues of Calm, welcome in, good evening. But yeah, now at least I can, I don't know, go through with a bit more purpose, because I didn't think of those prompts until I was quite a bit of the way through the book. So this one's got a lantern. There's quite a lot of lanterns in this book. Oh, and deer. Lantern and deer. So that would be a good option. Potential. Hiya, Sam, welcome. You know what, I did find it odd because I looked at OBS and the YouTube control panel and it didn't say I had any viewers or anything. I just thought it was glitching out. No, just hadn't started properly. This one does have snowflakes on, but I don't feel particularly drawn to that one. I do really like this book. There's some of these like this. You could turn these into snow, like falling snow. But that would be quite cute. Like an icy, wintry palette. Colour these like snowdrops. That could work. And also door. There's a door. That was a cute page. They're all cute pages. Yeah, I'm kind of on the look for some wintry books. Not wintry books, wintry pages. This one's lovely, but I've done quite a few owls in the mythographic books. I did 2 in November, so don't necessarily want to do an owl again. I love that one, but that one's very much autumn vibes to me. The Mushroom Man. These flowers look like poppies. That one is so cute. So cute. It's nice that the first book randomised was a mythographic. It's always good to get some more of these coloured. And this is one where I've only coloured 1 page in it, so it's a great pick. A few buildings in this book I'm noticing. It's probably my favourite in the whole book, that elephant page. I love that one. Oh, so cute, that little mouse guy. Always love bees, but again, not particularly wintry. I do love that one with the lanterns, that could work for the prompts. Here's the one page I have done, the Tree Man. I do like how that one turned out. Dell's putting final touches on a page you spent an eternity on and would love to finish today, but I also don't want to mess it up by rushing and force myself. Yeah, just keep taking your time. It'll get done when it gets done, sort of thing. Remember, this book has got some great autumnal pages in here. Mushrooms and falling leaves, etc. Hi Chrissy, welcome in. Eternity or eternity in a day? Yep, doesn't make much of a difference either way. That one's pretty. Could see that with a wintry colour scheme, like icy blues and purples. Yeah, I quite like that. Although it doesn't contain any of the prompts, but that's fine. Doesn't have to. Or it could potentially contain a prompt from February, who knows? Because this will go for both January and February. And I said at the start, which no one heard because I wasn't live, but I said at the start that usually I randomise 30 books. This time I'm going to do 20, just because I've only got 2 months, usually it's 3 months. That was such a cute page. Another one of my favourites, that one. But I think, yeah, I've really loved this unicorn one. I see these as like hydrangea flowers, and the rainbows, cute. So I'm going to put the flag in that. Yes, Chrissy, the buddy colour we did. Yeah, one and only page I've done in this book, as with Chrissy. And then there was a couple near the start that I thought would go quite well. Was it that one? I can't remember. No, it was definitely this one. Drop my page flags. Where are they? There they are. Hiya Trini, welcome. Merry Christmas. Was there another one? Yeah, no, I didn't really like that one. Ah, yes, this one as an option. So, here are the options I've got for Mythographic Fantasy Forest. We've got this one with the deer, so that would go for the prompts deer and lantern. This one, I feel like I would turn all of these circles into falling snow, and that could look quite cute. And then this one doesn't go for any of the prompts, but I just think it's cute and would look nice in a wintry colour scheme. So that is the first book, Mythographic Fantasy Forest by Fabiana Attanasio. Ooh. Rummaging things around. There we go. Right, so now you get to see the wheel that I've created. So I decided to make things easier. I went through my entire colouring book collection, typed it up in a Google Doc, and then copied and pasted that and deleted any books that I wouldn't necessarily want the randomizer to pick. So all of the Matchstick Mouse books and the Camellia Angel Cove books are out, and all the Cute and Cozy books, I hope, have been removed from this list. Any spring, summer or autumn themed books are out of the list, and then any project books, buddy group books kind of thing, took those off. So it's not my whole collection, this, but there's 208 options, so plenty to choose from. Yeah, and then I've got to this random number wheel. Remove that choice as I just did it. So this is pickawheel.com. You just put a limit I was going to go through and type in the excluded numbers, but then I thought, just make myself a Google Doc. That'll be so much easier. Am I taking buddy colours? Yes, I will be, definitely. I'm going to try and set it up using the Buddy Colour app, and I'll have that linked in the description once it's done. So, just shuffle the numbers, and we will spin for the second book. Just grab my... where I've got... I'll write it out. 23. Ooh, pretty early one. 23 is, oh yeah, Mystic Animals. Kimberlyn, don't worry, I missed the beginning of the live. I was talking to myself for 15 minutes, so you've only missed 10 minutes. You've only missed the first book, so you've got barely any to catch up on. But thanks for joining, Kimberlyn. Hi Melissa as well, and hi Amanda. She's wrapping Christmas presents, so AFK, no worries Amanda. So the second book randomised is Mystic Animals. You guys know I absolutely love that book. So let's grab that one. Nope. Come on. There we go. Mystic Animals. And I know for a fact there's a couple of nice Christmassy pages at the start. Oh no, glad I didn't miss anything though. Welcome Ali. Yeah, you just missed the first book. But yeah, I was talking to myself for 15 minutes before someone said, oh, she hasn't started yet. And I was like, haven't I? No. So, this could be a good opportunity to tackle the title pages here. Feels like my... There we go. So I could do one or both of these. Because I'm trying to... If you don't know, I want to colour 52 title pages for 2026, so one a month. Not one a month, one a week. So books that have title pages. I didn't think about that for mythographic, but those mythographic ones are definitely a commitment. It could be a good option as well. But yeah, this one of these could be nice, as I have done the actual title page. That is my own colouring. Try to copy the colours of the cover. Oh, I love this book. I do know there are some really good wintry pages. So Wednesday I'm not live. No, not this Wednesday, no. Potentially Friday though. We've got the Ram, which I've already done. I do love that parrot, but more of a summary one. Tiger. Basically there's a page that I've got in my head. I do like that lemur page. That one's nice. Ooh. That's a good idea. Year of the Horse starts in February. So it could be good to colour this to mark the beginning of Year of the Horse. Immediately flagging that. And I think there's a snake in this book. This could be a good one for like Valentine's. I don't really care about Valentine's Day. 1, I'm single. 2, my birthday's the day before Valentine's Day, so I see February more as a me month than a love month. As Joe from Priggy Pens would say, I am a narcissist. I'm not. But yeah, I don't necessarily do much to, you know, celebrate. Hi Anastasia. You did get the notification I was live. Sorry about that, but you honestly haven't missed much. I was talking to myself for 15 minutes before I realised that I wasn't actually live. So yeah, we do have Snake. So it could be good to do this in January, and then the horse in February, potentially. So let's flag the snake as well. Although, I don't know how I would approach this page. Ooh. Like green for the snake, but this flower, I don't know. And the big old egg behind it. It's a bit daunting to me, that page, so I don't know if I necessarily would want to do that. Love that book. But I'll put a flag anyway. Valentine's Day is a good day to get discounted chocolate. Very true, very true. Oh, love the soft. I love all the pages in this book, so what's the point of saying I love it? There's a page I've got in my brain for winter though. Wonder if any of you guys who have this book think of that. That would be a nice one for winter. I feel like wolves are kind of wintry, but it's not the page I was thinking of. Another one I've done, the dragonfly with the shiny, shiny wings. We started a snake page from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carden. Nice, Trini. Love the wolf page. Yeah, that wolf page was very cool. I saw it was Piggy Pens was talking about doing this for December, and I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. Maybe next year's December. Yeah, wolves definitely wintry. Yeah, I just maybe I'm just thinking of, you know, that scene in Beauty and the Beast where she's leaving and it's in the snow and there's a load of wolves. So I just associate wolves with winter. Maybe that's why. Here's the page I was thinking of, the red panda with the snow falling in the background. That's definitely being flagged as a perfect page for winter. Might be a good idea as well to go through some of my, if I have time at the end anyway, to go through my project books for live streams and pick out some options for there for January. So, 3 options flagged in here. Horse for February, beginning the year of the horse. We looked it up the other night and it's February 17th. Then I've also flagged the snake to round off year of the snake. Not convinced I will do that, but I've got it flagged. And then the red panda, because snow, winter, cute. I love it. So, that is the second book on my winter randomizer list, Mystic Animals by Stratton Peterson. Let's bring the book back. And bring back the list and the wheel. Remove choice and spin again. Anastasia hasn't had time to colour this month. That's completely understandable. For the last 3 years, for December, I've barely coloured at all. This has been very different for me. 192, so one of the later books in my collection there. Let's have a look. What's 192? Ooh, perfect! Perfect, perfect, perfect. Paulina, are you still here? I know we talked about doing the wintry page and Travelling Animal Orchestra. So that is a perfect pick, because I was really wanting to get that one done. Honestly, I think the wheel has been reading my mind recently in my Christmas randomizer wheel. The 2 books that I already had buddy colours planned for got randomised there. And now another one which I talked about, we haven't planned it officially, but something we talked about. And that's been randomised now. So I will still flip through the whole book, but there is definitely one I have in mind. Bonus could do that. Could do that because it's a nice little wintry page. It'd be good to get... I don't class these as title pages, even though they really are. They're chapter pages. But I don't know why I don't class that as a title page. I haven't put any of the Tokimeku series in the Tackle the Title Pages list. But yeah, the first section of this book is all wintry. It's not either of these. All those 2 I've got in mind. What have we got here? What have I missed? Do you know I wanted to do the Year of the Snake page in that book and still have yet to do a snake page? So this is the page. Pauline and I did the Owl Cafe as a buddy colour, and we were chatting saying, I'd like to get this one done, and she said, so would I. So there we go. Definitely putting a flag there, and that's the page I want to get done. But I'll flip through whilst I read some of the rest of your comments. You love the red panda page, you're colouring that one this month. Ooh, nice, Dana. I'll look forward to seeing that in your December completed pages. So then we move into the spring section here. Great minds, exactly. I was going to colour today, but then decided to go to Asda and get some Christmas alcohol. Love that for you, Angie. What booze did you get? I love that double page. So many books, yeah. I do have a lot of books, Trinu. That's not even my whole book list. It's not even all of them. I've got about another 80 or so. I have destashed a few than what's on that list. You know, it's bugging Paulina to not have that double page spread done. Yep. If we know Paulina, she likes a double page it's done. So yeah, it'll be great to get that one finished off. Welcome, Holly. Hope you are doing well. So now we're moving into like the summary section. You know me too well, Kimberlyn. This really is one of my favourite books from this series. I absolutely love it. So really glad that the randomiser picked this one. Hiya Michelle, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Holly's colouring, so she's happy. What are you colouring, Holly? Everyone else, I've heard from, who was it? Was it Angie said that you were colouring the snake? Was it Angie? No, Trinu. It was Trinu. Getting confused. Someone said they were colouring the snake and Hannah Castle, but yeah, it was Trinu. Yeah, what is everybody else colouring? Do I plan on colouring something too today? Not today, Trinu. Just doing the autumn randomiser. Not autumn. Winter. I'm getting confused. We're in the autumn section of this book. And you've got 4 cans of Blue Moon, bottle of Jack Daniels to share with your mum, and a bottle of wine for my mum. Lovely. I mean, not the Blue Moon, but everything else, go for it. So yeah, I'm also going to pop a flag for that title little chapter page, because that would take, what, an hour or two? Barely any time. Is there a pattern on? In the camera view, I can see a like diamond shaped pattern, but I can't see it in real life. That is so weird. I can see it. I can see diamonds like faintly in the background, but in real life I cannot pick that up with my own eyes. It just looks kind of mottled. So yeah, flagging this one, and then this one, which is a lovely sort of end of winter kind of page. The snow is melting, ducks are crossing. I love this page, it's so cute. So yeah, that's the Travelling Animal Orchestra colouring book by Nanoha. Right, let me catch up with some comments. Holly's colouring in Colour Me Christmas for Kids, the page with the 2 birds and ornaments, nice. Dana's not colouring at the moment, currently have a hot pad on your tummy, gotta love being a girl, or feeling for you, Dana. Hopefully just some chill time will help you feel better. Kimberly needs to work on the Nutcracker in Sargon. I really enjoyed colouring that page yesterday. That is just uploaded for my members. Chrissy's working on Alan Roberts' Guliana Sanctuary. Lovely. Hiya Sarah. Just joined in and colouring the Debbie Mackama's Very Merry Christmas colouring book. Lovely. Men do get life so easy. Honestly, why can't men feel just 10% of women's pain? Like, oh, women go through so much. It's like, why? Why? Just finished the page you did last time. Sent you a pic on Instagram. P.S. Your picture looks very grey to me. Looks grey to me. Is it for you? The background itself is like a greyish blue, but to me it looks normal. This camera for some reason makes my hands look so much paler. Let me go on Instagram and show you the page Michelle sent. Oh, cute! It's of the winter Christmas market. Oh, try and angle it so the lines aren't so bad. Is it better if I go up? I don't know, sorry. Ugh. Makes you feel a bit queasy. Yeah, that's an absolutely adorable page, Michelle. Thanks for sharing with me. I love the added Christmas lights you put in it. So much fun. It will not take me long, is what I say before spending 2 whole evenings on a page. Also true, Adele. Also true. Right, let's go back to the randomizer. Remove that one. And spin again. Angie's got 2 Kanoko Gusa books yesterday from Amazon. Lovely. Which ones? Oh, Symphony of Cute Animals and Kingdom of Curious Creatures. Those were my first 2 as well, because they were in a deal for, I think it was like £10-15 for both of them. Something really cheap. So 166. Let's have a look. What's that one? 166. Ooh, Lulu's House of Wonder. Lulu's House of Wonder. Do I want to colour in that? I'm going to grab it. Let's grab it. I'm trying to think, are there any wintry pages in here? Probably. But Lulu's House of Wonder. Now, this was picked, spoiler, as a focus book, as a project book for the live streams. But I'm going to save it for the second half of the year, so it could be nice to get something done in the first half. Let's see if something attracts my attention. I think if I get any other Lulu May books, I will skip over them, just because I've got Kawaii Tarot. I don't want to overwhelm myself. Oh, it's such a lovely book. I also started Puss in Boots yesterday, but now I need to switch over to the Nutcracker, then come back to Puss in Boots. Wow, 'tis the season for the Nutcracker, eh? I think there might be a snow globe in that. I think you're right, Dana. I think you're right. Yes, you do. There's one by the fireplace. Oh, another one. So I did that on stream. One of my first ones, actually. So if I colour in this one, it won't be on a live stream. Moira is starting the Nutcracker this afternoon. Nice. Come on, where are the wintry pages? That's all I'm looking for. Here we go, here's a snow globe page. Yep, I like the look of that. The Nutcracker page was so nice to colour. Yeah, I really loved colouring it from Sargon. Where do you get inspiration for colouring, even when you feel like it's not going to work out? If I am opening books and I don't know where to start, I don't force myself. Instead, I'll pick up a colour by number, and that gets like the creative juices flowing, where I'm putting colour to the page, but there's not that kind of pressure of trying to think of colour palettes yourself kind of thing. Karen from My Colourful Country Life is doing that book for a colour along starting in January. Yes, I saw that. So I think, yeah, for my project books, this one, so I'm going to save it for the second half of the year, and I feel like that will be good because she's doing it for the first half of the year. I didn't know. I picked my options before I saw what hers were, or anyone else's. I think a few people are doing this. Love this book, yeah. It is definitely one of my favourite releases from this year, and one of my favourite Lulu May books. I don't have any colour by number books. What would you recommend for a first one? Vitro Tome 2. We did talk about this on a last stream. I just think that one is a really good one for beginners. It's got like big bold shapes, nice black lines, nice and easy to colour. Other ones for beginners, my first one was Princesses, and I think that's a really good one for beginners. It's got a really good level of detail, not too many big open spaces, but not so many intricate things. Family is another good one, for the same reason, where there's lots of things going on, but they're not like too tiny of a space. Because I think it's hard when you've got big sections of like flat colour, but also hard when you've got tiny spots. You know what? I'm just leaving it at that one page flagged. I want to do that snow globe. because I think it's so cute. I'll have to see if I can do a scavenger hunt prompt that fits in with this. But yeah, I think that is a great option. So that is Lulu's House of Wonder by Lulu Mayo. Let me grab this because I forgot to, I don't think I wrote it down actually. That is our 4th book there, Lulu's House of Wonder. There we go. KP, another good person to check out for Colour by Numbers is, if you're interested in the Disney ones at least, is Bruno Art Gallery. He is French, but they do auto dubbing, which is what I watch his videos with. And he has done a series on best books for beginners. So he goes through like all the Disney books and organises them by difficulty. So he's a really, really good one to see all of the Colour by Number books that are out there, because I don't have nearly all of them. He does. There's over 50 or something. It's insane. Nature is another good one. Yeah, you're right, Dana. Or not too complicated, but not too big open spaces kind of thing. Do you have or plan to colour Johanna Basford's books, Wonderful Wildflowers? I'm not personally getting that one. I do love Johanna Basford, but I'm not going to get that one. Let's spin again. Thanks for the channel recommendation. I'm not familiar with that channel. Bruno Art Gallery is the channel for French books. He receives them all. I think he's like a partner with Hatchet Heroes, and he gets sent a lot of like PR from them, so he has everything. He is so knowledgeable, and he will show you sneak peeks of upcoming books and pages from them that if you want to know what's coming out and when, he's the person to have a look at. Right, 124. Oh, right here. Oh, a Johanna Basford, Magical Worlds. I haven't coloured in that one for a little while, so that'll be nice to get that book out again. I think I've only done 2 pages so far in it. Oh, I wasn't showing you the browser. I forgot to transition. But just for proof, here's the number generator, 124, and it's Magical Worlds. Just missed out on the winter colouring heaven. There we go. Right, Magical Worlds. I think my playlist has stopped. I'm just going to replay it. There we go. So, Magical Worlds. Ooh, we've got a title page. That's a fun title page, actually. That would be a good one to do. And then we got these little ones. I feel like the title pages are something that, say I feel inspired, like I'd want to colour a proper page and then title page is like a bonus. That's kind of what I want to try and do. Not feeling drawn to these, but the others are nice options. Now I don't think there's any particularly wintry pages here, so I'll just see what I'm feeling most inspired by. It's been a while since I flipped through this book as well. There are some lovely, lovely pages in here. Don't even know what I'm feeling like, to be honest. Not quite sure. I do love her butterflies, they're lovely. You can always turn a page winter with the colours. Yes, very true, Trinu. That little hummingbird is cute. I mean, the pages don't have to all be winter themed, but as it is the season, that one I really like. I feel like that wouldn't be too hard either, because I would use a lot of metallic gel pen, or glitter gel pen, or metallic medium for all of the kind of filigree bits. I mean, it's got a bee-looking creature in the centre, so I love that. And I feel like, yeah, you could go kind of wintry with it. Do like little bluebells or something. That's a nice option. Here's the one I've done. This was it my first ever colour along on the channel? I think it was. Yeah, I haven't done many because I don't get along. I don't enjoy doing colour along that much. I do love how that page turned out. I've got the colour palette saved to eventually bring across to that one. Dawn has this book, lovely. I do like the owl. I feel like I've seen someone do this wintry. Was it Jo, Geordie Colours? Or was it someone else? Sorry, just sorting out my playlist there. There we go. Shuffle play. There we are. I just replayed a song rather than replaying the playlist. Ooh. Need to put my laptop on charge. Might have it saved. I know that Geordie Colours has done a page in here and made it wintry. I can't remember if it was that one or not. Love how all your pages turn out. Thanks, Michelle. Merry Christmas, Trinu. You're going to sleep. Have a good night. I did this one as a colour along as well. Love how that turned out. I had a lot of fun colouring that one. A little royal duck. Again, could do that one, copy the same colour palette across, but kind of feel like doing something different, you know, making up my own colour palette rather than copying one across. You got this book too. I coloured in it a lot at first and haven't touched it since last February. Yeah, well, I've only done those 2 pages, that is it. Oh, I've got a thing saved here because I was planning on doing sort of colouring these like birthstones, and I had them all written out here of different birthstones, plus I needed a couple extra because there's more than 12 on the page. So I don't know if that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, there's 15. Got this one too. Would love to colour the same page. Definitely organise something. I love this page. I really like that one. And I can kind of picture it coloured. I'm going to put the flag in that already. It's not too complicated, which I like. Oh, this is wintry. This is the page. This page is the one that Geordie Colours has done in the wintry palette. I knew it was something with like a crescent moon, not the owl. You can see where I got confused, you know. Similar vibes, those page. I mean, they're nowhere near similar, but you know. Emily Illustrator did a wintry background with an aqua owl, so that might be what I was thinking of. Maybe I saw both, but this was the one I was actually thinking of. But this one's cute, with a little hot air balloon, snowy landscape. Yeah, I'm gonna flag that one as well. Oh, I love that one. That one reminds me of Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, which, yes, I am doing, finishing the Wonder Room in January with Christine at St. Colours. Can't wait to get that done. I love that page, my favourite in the whole book. Seen the fox done in wintry colours and it looks beautiful. Oh yes. Oh, that is a good idea actually, like an Arctic fox. In the end. Let's go back to the fox page. Yeah. Like an Arctic fox and then lots of blues. Let's put a flag in there as well. So I flagged this one, the kingfisher, and the wintry hot air balloon. So that is Magical Worlds by Johanna Basford. Right, I I am going to have to pop you on the Be Back Soon screen for just a moment, as I'm desperate for a wee. So I'll be back in a moment. I'm back. Right, let's get the wheel back up and actually share it with you this time. Transition, there we go. Okay, what's it gonna be? Let's have a look. Get this out and write down. It is number 37. Quite early on. Kawaii Tarot. That should be removed. That should have been removed because I will be colouring in Kawaii Tarot. I'm working on finishing that, so I'm not going to include that in this randomiser because I was already working on that. I'll have to remember to remove that for future ones. Spin again. Oh, it is trippy looking at that. I don't like it. 173. Other end of the list. Ooh, escape to Shakespeare's world. That'll be great because it is uncoloured. I do have a whip in it though, so might try and get the whip done, and then maybe a title page. Let's grab that one. Just writing that down. Shakespeare's world. Oh, just knocked something. Right, escape to Shakespeare's world is down here. Here we go. So we do have a couple of title pages at the front of here, so it'd be good. I really like this one. It's a building which is kind of boring, and I probably would colour it vaguely boring colours, like the classic kind of Tudor style with the creamy colour and the nice dark wood. But then you can have some fun with the background. So that'd be a good title page to do. Yeah, I really do love these Good Wives and Warriors books. Ooh, that's a nice little wintry page there, with the nightingales and the little flowers. It's kind of a double page, because they do connect there. I'm going to put the flag in there actually. And I do have a whip, which I started as a buddy colour with Catherine, I think it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was with Catherine. And I just didn't want to colour it anymore, I'll be honest. Simple as that. All 4 of your Good Wives and Warriors books are untouched. 2 out of 3 for me. I've coloured in the Escape to Wonderland, but I haven't done this one or Oz yet. I did want to get this one coloured in before the end of the year and finish off that whip, but I just haven't felt inspired to return to it yet. One day. Gosh, those are some detailed ones there. I like that top page. Lots of cute flowers in this book. Spider warning. We're getting up to my whip now. Here it is. You know what, it doesn't look as terrible as I initially pictured it in my head. It was just colouring this tartan was a nightmare, and I need to do another layer, and I just did not have it in me to go back in with my pencils with another layer. Because I've kind of layered these green and blue pencils on top of each other to create that kind of blended look. So yeah, I would quite like to see that finished. It's just this central bit really. Yeah, so that'd be good to get that one done. You like the tartan, thank you. My buddy Catherine, she did it inspired by the Macbeth tartan. I looked up a picture of Macbeth tartan and too complicated, so I just was like, right, I'm going blue and green. Is Lexi near or am I hearing my own cats? She's not near, no, so it's your own cats this time. Bye Dawn, take care, have a good rest of your day, I'll see you soon. Lots of flowers there. Love that crown, that was pretty. Just DM'd you the Arctic Fox picture on Instagram. Ooh, I'll have a look. All's well that ends well. So yeah, I've got my whip to finish. Honestly, Catherine and I buddy colour a lot, and I let her down a lot. But I always get them done in the end. Like that Fox page in Fairy Tales and Folklore was a buddy colour with her. Took me a year. This one also took me a while. And then I also like this one with the nightingales. I think that's really cute. It wouldn't take too long. And then potentially this one for a title page. You're waiting to see if Lexi appears. She has been underneath my duvet all afternoon, all day. But yeah, there we go. Escape to Shakespeare's World by Good Wives and Warriors. He answered the question for me by jumping on my head. There you go. Right, let's get this back up. Get the wheel. And remove that choice. Spin again. See what comes up. Hiya Gemma, welcome in. Thanks for joining. So we got book number 33. Right, I said if Luna Maya came up again, I would skip over it. So I'm skipping over that. Spinning again. Just because I've got Lulu's House of Wonder already, and lots of Kawaii Tarot planned. Ooh, number 2. Number 2. Oh, is another Johanna Basford. Because we're only doing 20, I don't really want to have repeats of artists, so I'm going to skip over that as well. Michelle is wrapping gifts and my kitten is unwrapping some. I find Lexi leaves little holes in my wrapping, so if there's anything wrong with it, I just blame her. 67. Come on. That'd be a good one. Seasonal wreaths, plants and friends. I'm skipping that one as well, just because I've got a plan for another Tokimeku book already. What's going on, sorry, is this letting the wheel decide? So I'm doing my winter randomiser, so I'm randomising 20 books using the wheel. I've made a list of books that I'm mostly happy to get randomised, but I'm being a little picky at the moment. 184. 184. Ooh, Jardin à la Anglaise. I'm going to have a look at it. I'm not going to put it on the list yet, just because I not just did it, but I don't know if there's something in the winter section that I'd want, but I'm going to have a look. So this is Jardin à la Anglaise by Gail Lottier, and this is a book that goes through the seasons, published by Marabou. They do amazing quality books. So this is the page I did for autumn, which took a lot of time. So I don't know if I'd want to do another double page spread like this again. The colour change of the camera having to adjust for so much orange, and then it looks super blue as you turn to the white. So yeah, this first section's all autumn. This is one of those books that doesn't necessarily have a okay, this is where this section ends and the next one begins kind of page to it, so you kind of have to figure it out. Right, I don't know if that's winter. This is definitely winter, with the house decorated for Christmas, the poinsettia flowers. See, this is definitely more Christmas because of the wreath. Yeah, the page with the million pumpkins, with 1,000 pumpkins. So we've got this double page. This one, oh gosh, do not feel inspired by that. There's so much white snow. Again, no, not particularly. I often don't like the wintry sections in books. So yeah, I might, I've got snowdrops in this one. Might skip over this. And then, yeah, because this one's a Christmassy page. And I think we're moving on to spring now. And I don't want to colour in the spring section yet, so I think I'm going to skip over this book as well. Oh, that is a stunning double page. Kind of beachside cottage. Oh, love to colour in that for the springtime. I think because that pumpkin page was so recent, I'm not feeling like I want to return to this book just yet. But I'll keep flipping through it. It is a stunning book. Great for flowers. That's an amazing double page too. The little, are they geese or ducks? I think they're geese because they're like upright. Ducks would be more, I don't know, stout. I love that one and that one. Love that one with the summer cottage with the kitty cat. Right, yeah, no, not going to be this one. It is almost all double page first. You've got a few single pages, but yeah, the single page Christmas ones, not Christmas ones, winter ones are all Christmassy themed. So if this was, say, like the wintry cottage, because each of them have this like seasonal mandala and then a cottage next to it. If that didn't have that wreath on the door, I might have coloured that. But it does, so I don't really want to. So I'm going to skip over that one, put that back, find something different, and see what comes up. Remove that one. I really do love the autumn, spring and summer section in that book, but the winter one, it's not my fave. I just don't like winter very much. 125. Ooh, perfect. The winter colouring heaven. Come on, there we go. That is a great pick, so that will definitely be added to this list. I think with my last seasonal randomiser, it randomised the autumn charm colouring book, and I was like, yes! I was like willing for it to be randomised. I was willing for that one to be randomised because it's also untouched as well. And I don't think I will get to colouring it before the end of the year either. So, winter. Here we go. Because this one is very much winter, not necessarily Christmassy themed, whereas a lot of my winter books are predominantly Christmassy. So I've been focusing on those for the end of the year. So we've got these adorable portraits by Daria Kakasoi. Not quite sure. Some of them I like, some of them I'm like, ee. Winter Soup. Christmas Song. It's got a ball and a tree there. Then we have some... So I was thinking about this the other day. There's a few pages in these seasonal colouring heaven books that say they're by an artist via Shutterstock. And initially I thought that was this person, Andre1005. I thought they were like collating things they found on Shutterstock to make an image. But now I'm thinking that it's this artist who has uploaded pictures on Shutterstock. So that makes me like them a bit better. I suddenly came to this realisation the other day that artists do upload their own work and like get paid to put their work on Shutterstock that anyone can download. And that's probably why they're credited as artist via Shutterstock. So I like them a bit more now. So we got these really cute pages by Lenka Filanenko. A few Christmassy ones, like that one. That one could be a good option. The Dashend. I know it's technically pronounced Dachshund, but no, Dashend. That was so cute! Cozy little kitties. I think you have this one too. Don't have many books, so I'm excited to see those be randomised. That's fun, and Melissa. It was nice seeing your names. Oh, this stoat is very cute. Stoat and skates. Gonna look through. I like that one. Holly Haven. Simple, nice contained image. Really cute. Could add a bit of gold for the border there. I'm not going to flag any just yet, but I love this page. It kind of reminds me of the Bremen Brothers, the fairy tale. The dog with the cat on top and the rat, or the mouse. I prefer to think of it as a mouse, I don't like rats. That one's adorable as well, cute couple. Could do that for February kind of thing. It's like vaguely Valentine's-y with the couple, but still nice and wintry. Squirrel. I did do a squirrel in the autumn one. Do not care for that. Don't care for a Victorian looking lady. Sorry. Not for me. She's cute though. Winter's Belle. She is very festive. She's got all the wintry flowers in her hair. Poinsettias, holly, looks like mistletoe as well. She's got them all. Little pine needles as well. There's never too many squirrels. Truth. I do love me some squirrels. That is cute. This could be me and Lexi. Although neither of us like being outside in the winter. So it probably wouldn't be. But it's called Coffee with a Friend. So cute. To be fair, I could colour her like me. She doesn't really look like me. She's slightly bigger like I am. Not the sort of stick thin that lots of characters often are. It's cute. Lots in here by Lenka. These Lenka Filanenko images are the main reasons why I bought these books to begin with. I love this one. That's Christmassy. That one feels Christmassy too. Mario Labudek. Another Christmassy themed one. You should colour it like you. Yeah. Do it with sort of blondie brownie hair, green eyes, pale skin. This one is adorable. Although, Christmas present. I mean, there's no rule to say I can't cut at Christmas, but I don't want to. That's my issue. And these are by Ekaterina Estiadadi via Shutterstock. So we've got some Christmassy ones, more Christmassy ones. Nice winter wreath. Hi Arabia, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Poinsettia Posy. That's cute. And then we have some scenes from Colouring Book Cafe. And I do think these are cute. Look at those squirrels! They're in love! Mistletoe moments, so cute. But what would you do with the background there? I don't know. Braving the cold. Look at that big chubby bird. So cute. Porch pals. Winter treats. Nice and cozy. Reindeer. Dear winter visitor. Squirrel shelter. Toasty toes. This is us downstairs in the lounge. 2 squirrels would be cute for Valentine's Day. Yeah, it would be. Oh, this one's cute and cozy. Lots going on though. Skate date. Quite cute. Oh, cute. I don't know, just winter scenes, I just need. You can tell the temperature outside by how bubbly the sparrows get, literally. That's quite sweet. And then we got a floral polar bear by Big Boy and a floral penguin. I think I know what I'm going to flag though. It's going to be some by... Oh, I do love these, but it's the background that is throwing me off. And there's another one with 2 squirrels that'd be cute for Valentine's. So I'll flag this one, me and Lex. Although this really does not give Lexi. It's not got the cute face like she does. Sorry cat, no offence, but you don't look like Lexi. Something about this cat looks male to me and I can't explain it. But I'll flag it anyway. Where's the... Oh, this one I was thinking about for Valentine's cute couple. I'm not colouring tonight, Ruby, it's just my winter randomiser I'm going through with you all. And then this one I really liked, Holly Haven. So those are my options, or potential options from this book. Holly Haven. Oh, I just heard Lex. Cute couple. And coffee with a friend. That cat gives off killer vibes. It looks almost like a wildcat, like a puma. It's got, or like a lion. It's got some sinister quality about it. Can't explain it, but yeah, it's the winter colouring heaven. Right, next book we are going to do. Remove that. The cat has a weird shape somehow. Yeah. It doesn't look cute. It doesn't look like Lex. Randomizer videos are dangerous because they make you want books you don't have. Same with colouring halls, Kimberlyn. Right, 27. 27. Magical Earth. Magical Earth. I'm going to skip over that one. I think I would rather colour in a mythographic that's only got 1 page done or 0 pages done, rather than that. That's that one and Cosmic Spirit are the only ones where I've got multiple pages done. Everything else pretty much just has 1. 198. 198. 198. Dragons du Monde! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I was planning on colouring that anyway. Yeah, let's pick one for winter as well. You know what, let me grab my book. Because Diane Dufour is one of the winners for the focus artists for that I did for the project books where I got you guys to vote. Diane Dufour was the winner. But with 6 months and 4 books, 2 of those books can be coloured twice, and then the other... Is that right? How many books do I have by Diane Dufour? There's 4 books, 6 months. 2 of those books can be coloured twice for 4 months, and then 2 of the books are coloured once. So I'm definitely doing Dragons du Monde for March, but then I was also wanting to do it maybe January, and see if I can find a wintry page. So this works. There we go. Hiya Mandy, welcome in. So I haven't coloured in this book as well, which makes it another great pick. Yeah, I thought if I were, because I want to colour in this for March, Sirens du Monde for May, Mermaid, and then I've got Lunar Therapy and Boule de Poire. I'm picking one of those to do 2 pages in sort of thing. Not sure which yet, but you will see this probably as a live stream. A page that I picked from here, or one of the pages I picked from here. Want this book, maybe I'll get it soon. Want to do an Amazon order for the first time in my life, but I think I'll wait until all the Christmas craziness calms down. It's a good idea, Adele. Now I can't remember if there are wintry pages in here. I have a feeling there are. I think maybe I'll do 2 pages in Dragons du Monde and Sirens du Monde. Aha, wintry page. Flag that straight away. Just because I haven't coloured them as much as the other 2. And the other 2 books are very seasonal. And it would be nice to get an Arctic mermaid coloured in. So that's a good option. Oh, that one's cute. Sitting in the tea. Am I getting excited for Christmas? Yeah, in a way. I don't know, I'm just feeling a bit indifferent to Christmas. I'm ready. I mean, oh sorry, I just didn't even talk about that. That is a wintry page, but I much prefer the other one. If I were to colour one, I'd colour that over that. Because the dragon's you're only seeing its snout and its tail. Like, where's the fact of how big this tail is? Like, how is the rest of that dragon fitting just behind her? Even so, you're going to spend time together. We did earlier this month. We caught up with each other. I love this page. But that's quite a nice cosy wintry one as well. Let's pop a flag there. Pick a nice limited colour palette for all the books. Oh, that one's so cute. So cute. Oh, polar bears. Yes. How's she feeling? Any better? I believe so. Yes, she is feeling better each day, kind of thing. Be prepared for Christmas in terms of presents? Pretty much. I've just got to get my dad some like chocolate or biscuits or something like that. That is pretty much everything. Love the book page, me too. Northern Lights. Now I do like this, but all this down here, no thank you. So many trees, so much snow. I don't feel like it. Not particularly. So yeah, there are a fair few wintry pages in here, which is nice. Narwhal one, that's cute. I miss Zoe. Zoe is planning on coming back in the new year. She's just changed her channel name actually, which is going to confuse me. It's now Zoe's Colourful Creations? ? Yeah, she is getting better. I love that one with the capybaras. So cute. Ooh, be good for the Lunar New Year. Some Chinese dragons. I like how towards the back here we've got some we really go whistle stop tour around the world there with these different like culturally themed dragons. Come on. There we go. That one's cool with the lion. But I think I'm happy with those pages I flagged as I went through. So we have this nice wintry one. Oh, I can hear someone at the door. Hello. Here she is. Here's Lexi. I've got this one with the bookshelves. I just think that's nice and cute and cosy. And then this one with the polar bears. I see them as. This being like ice. I feel like I would go with a fun background for this one. Meow. Yep, Lexi time. Being a noisy girl, aren't you? That is Dragons du Monde by Diane Dufour. Yes, Lex. Right, back to the wheel. Remove that choice and spin. Everyone says hi, Lexi. Yeah, hi, she says. Ooh, number 10, pretty early on. Ooh, good pick, Will. Enchanted Earth. It has been so long since I've coloured in that book. I am so excited that that got picked. So, let me grab Enchanted Earth. I do have a different language version on Magisk Verden. I think it's Danish, but don't quote me on that. Is she Lexi or Lexi? Lexi, Lexi. We do have some title pages here. That would be a good one to do. Not too complicated. I often like for these title pages, because they tend to be a page that's in the book. So for the title page, I like to be inspired by the colours of the cover, because they are stunning. They're always coloured so beautifully. And then when it comes to the page proper, which is later on in the book, I can colour it in my own way. It's very much later in the book. Ooh, Kimberlyn, is it you that is doing the 4 Seasons Melpomene tag? I think it's you. If it's not you, I don't know who it is. Oh my gosh, where is it? She's there somewhere. We'll find her later. She has a lot to say, must have been a busy day long. Yeah, busy underneath my duvet. Don't know if I'd get to that title page because it's a lot. Yes, it was you, Kimberlyn. Ooh! This would be a good one because it's wintry. Immediately I'm going to flag that. And then it would be nice to, because this one's really simple, then it'd be nice to bring a similar colour palette there. That kind of bluey crystals. I like how it's got little kind of peek into some themes that you see throughout the book, like that peacock feather. Ooh, what's the Alice in Wonderland special book? I've just seen the name pop up on the list. So here's one of the pages I've done. So shiny and glittery. So here's one wintry page. Hi Lex, are you gonna jump up? Are you gonna jump up? Nope. Okay, you're going. The Alice in Wonderland special is a Colouring Heaven. If you go on the Colouring Heaven website, you can find it. I believe it's still available. I like this page, but no, I don't want to. It's the Nest page. Yes, I do remember the page. I prefer this one, even though it's not necessarily because we've got like Antarctica here, the Arctic up there. I like a map page. I think they're really cool. I've done another one which has a globe on it, but I do quite like that. Something a little bit different. I also like the idea of colouring each of the seasons in this book for Kimberlyn's tag. So Kimberlyn has a like Melpomene 4 season hashtag where each season you colour the corresponding thing, and then there's another one in Circle of Life. She's just walked inside one of the my cube shelves, the empty cube shelf. And okay, she's having fun. So it'd be nice to get this one done. But could I be someone that I'm just gonna close the door because she's walked out. Could I be someone that colours this and then leaves the rest, or would I have to come back and do it all? I don't know. But I'm gonna flag it. Ali's jumping in and out while at work and missed what book we're looking at. Yes, Enchanted Earth. And yes, it's Circle of Life. Oh, here's the lady's face that I was trying to find earlier on. So yeah, colour that in my own colour palette. I do love that page. So pretty. I'm now on the hunt for any more wintry pages. Ah, here's the page that has the 4 corners in it. Nice wintry one. Oh, and then this central design is this like repeated. I see, but just they've taken that bit out. I think I'd rather get the title page done than this one. I know some people, when they do the title page, they use matching colours for the page itself. I'd kind of want it to be different, just for me personally. I'd get bored colouring the exact same thing in the exact same way. I've done this page. She turned out pretty... I've used so much glitter in this book. It just shouts the glitter. Melpomene's work. I love that page with the peacock feather as the ink. Yeah, I think this was the last page I did, and it was September 2023. That is a big shame. But yeah, this one's got a lot of sparkle on it as well. This one's got more metallic watercolour than glitter gel pens. But oh, I remember just enjoying the process of this page so much when I coloured that. Here's that world page I was talking about. This is the first page I coloured in this book. I did it as a buddy colour with the person who gifted the book to me. No, I don't think there are any other wintry pages in this book. It does have good representation of all the seasons. Got some really lovely autumnal ones. I really do need to colour more of Melpomene's work this year, because I coloured, just nature mandalas actually. I've coloured in nature mandalas this year and that's been it, which is terrible. Terrible. I love that one. Her line work makes it pretty easy to colour. She's done a lot of work for you. Yeah, she's one of those artists that you look at this page and you're like, that's scary. But because of all the lines that she's put in, it like gives you that natural shading, kind of like Kirby's work. And so you just break it down segment by segment, and the page comes together really easily. Okay, I'm gonna add the flag to that kind of world map page because I quite liked it. This one. It's fun. I'm feeling inspired by it. So I've got this one flagged and this one to do the winter little nest. I suppose if I do this winter nest, then that would give me a good opportunity to also do these title pages as well. But yeah, I think these are some good options from Melpomene Chatsapanagiotu's Enchanted Earth. So I'm excited that that one got randomised. I don't think I wrote it down here though, did I? No. Oh my gosh, we're not even halfway through yet. Okay. Grab the wheel back up. Spin. Have a drink. One 116. Ooh, Forest Song by R.J. Hampson. I love that book and I've only coloured one page in it. So let's add that to the list. This last year I kind of focused on making sure I coloured in all of my RJ books, so it'll be good to get, like, fill them up this year with a few more pages. Forest Song. This is one of my favourites. Can't remember where it ranked in my rank and rate, but I think it was somewhere in the middle because I love so many of his books that even one that I love comes down a bit lower. I'm just going to flip through the first half of the book. Ooh, that's a good one for the title pages, because that would take, I feel like 10 minutes, like realistically, because you got crows which are already shaded. I think these would look really cool as birch trees, so just add a little bit of brown shading, bit of grass, and then you got snow. Done. That would be so quick and easy. But yeah, it's just like whether I'd want to try and do that one as well, maybe? Who knows? Who knows? So here is the page I have coloured. This is Fall. I kind of forgot that I'd coloured the very first page, but this has got glaze pen on it, so it's nice and shiny, these berries. Yeah, you can see that. Maybe start colouring your page in the Erie's Wild Fairy Tale book. Is that the Cinderella one, Rabia? Nice. Got Mr. Fogarty page. I know there is a winter page because he's done a spring, summer, autumn, winter page in this book. But I love these fairy tale pages. This is one of my favourites, if not my favourite page from the book. Red Riding Hood. I just love it. I love the composition of it. It's so cool. R.I.P. Gellies pens. I know, right? I do have 9. 9 backups. I bought 10. Oh, I love that page. That's the summer one. Hansel and Gretel. Coloured a few Hansel and Gretel houses recently though, so definitely don't want to do that. Here's the winter one. Flag there. Although, what was the other one? The Red Riding Hood. I want to put a flag there as well. There we go. It's not the Cinderella page, the very first double page spread which you completed. Ah, the one with all the bookshelves. That was fun. That introduction page. Here's the spring page. That one's so sweet with the little deer. Oh, kind of Excalibur page. What's the difference with this one and the black background? Oh, it's not. Ooh, it's completely different. It's even got a completely different title. This is The Sword and the Stone, and this is Finding the Magic. Yeah, the fact that this already had a black background with the original version, just completely changed it and removed the black. So that's fun. That's fun. Not feeling any of these pages right here. Phoenix is fun. Little dragon. Some lovely autumnal ones in this book. Really lovely ones. And then the second set here. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it as those two. Got winter and red. So I think those are some good options from Forest Song. Just need to replay the playlist because the music stopped. This playlist's a shorter one than what I usually use. Okay. Right, so that's Forest Song by R.J. Hampson. Let's get the wheel back and randomise the next one. Just put my glasses on, my eyes twitching. 203, so right, very recent edition. Ooh, It's Une année de coloriage, the stunning, stunning Disney colouring book. With the idea that you colour a page a week for the whole year, which that is insane to me. I'm just going to add some stars here to any untouched books, because I would like to have 10 at least on this list. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. So if it gets to the final 6, I'll bring out my wheel of untouched books I have on my tablet. Okay. I feel like it's been almost every stream I should end up showing this book, because it's just amazing. It's just an amazing, amazing book. But picking a page is going to be so tricky, because I am part of, oh well, I say I'm a part of, I host a Disney colouring group. Are we still colouring a page night together? We said Jan, but I'm thinking Feb. I did forget, Dana. But yes, we can definitely colour a page in this. We can definitely do that, and I will record that in my journal. We didn't pick a page though, did we? I think we just said we would do it and then we'd pick nearer the time. Are there any that spark your fancy, Dana? Do let me know as I'm flipping through. Oh, it's going to be a hard decision though. I pick, oh gosh. I'll pick the options and then you can pick from there. That's what I usually like to do. I do love that Beauty and the Beast page, the stained glass. Adele's done! Woohoo! You can sleep peacefully tonight. That Snow White page is awesome. This book really is a luxury, definitely. Move on. The playlist has stopped again. Shuffle play. There we go. Don't care for Home on the Range. Beauty, Cars. Oh, Alice in Wonderland is always a win. Just so fun and colourful, isn't it? Cinderella, that one's pretty. I love this Winnie the Pooh one. You can just tell that it's going to be so bright and colourful with all the characters and the little rainbow in the background. Hi Catherine, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you. Melida. Mermaid. Wreck-It Ralph Elemental. Oh, I find it so annoying that this is based on Moana 2 because rubbish movie that was. But I love the Moana, the first one, but the sequel was not it. Yeah, it's got like anyone's favourite movie, it's in this book. It's got almost all of the ones that you love. Tangled, one of my favourites. Would I want to colour it first though? Probably not. This one's quite nice because it's bordered in this frame, so a little bit less intimidating. Just a little bit. That Wish one, I don't like the film Wish, but that is a stunning page. The Lion King, this is my favourite Disney film. I also love Pocahontas a lot. Slide out. That would be fun with all the coloured orbs. Family Madrigal. Just looking at that and I'm like, that would take so long spending the time colouring all of those characters. Wow. Love Coco. Such a good one. Got Frozen. This is themed to Frozen 2. I wish it was themed to the first one. They seem to be featuring a lot of the sequels in here. Hi Zoe, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hunchback. Christmassy themed one with Lady and the Tramp. So cute. I have to watch this back. Yeah, I did message you because I know how you love the randomizers. Right, so I do have a few in mind. I really love this Bambi one. And I can't really explain, I just love it. So I'll flag that as an option for Dana. What else was it? What else was I thinking of? I know that they were majority all in the front of the book. I quite like this Aristocats one. I don't know, with like the stars it gives kind of vague wintry vibes even though it's not. I did quite like that one. Oh, the Winnie the Pooh one. I think that was another. I saw someone on Instagram has done this page and oh my god, it was sensational. Absolutely incredible. Snow White one's awesome. Oh. You know what? This one actually does have a bit of winter in it. You know how I was saying earlier about Beauty and the Beast with the wolves being in the snow? Let's flag that one too. So there we go. There are my options. Dana, Bambi, Beauty and the Beast, and the Aristocats. So yeah, any of those would be great for our buddy from the Une Année de Coloriage by, this is by Tracy D'Souza. Okie dokie. Book number 12. We've had a nap after dinner, went to Bella Italia and ended up getting the whole meal on the house because they gave me a flatbread with proper cheese, not vegan. I ate a slice and a half, then realised, ooh. And they comped you the whole meal. I mean, that's very generous of them, but yeah, that's a very bad mistake for them to make. Right, next one. Beauty and the Beast. Bella's your favourite princess. Perfect, Anna, we're sold. Sold. And I like how it's got that little hint of winter in it. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. But it's 8. We're on number 8. So, that's a pretty early one. Oh, no. Immediately. No, Enchanted Forest. That's an autumn book to me. I don't know why I left that one on there. Spin again. Just hoping I'm not poorly. Yeah, I hope so too. $73. Ooh, Magic Jars Pocket. I haven't coloured in that one for a long time. Yeah, it is a bad mistake to make, and it's like, how do you make that mistake? What book was that? Magic Jars Pocket. The first ever pocket colouring heaven I got. It's got slightly different, it's got like a shiny cover rather than everything. Okay. It has been a long time since I coloured in this. I was colouring it with for Christina's Art Corner. She was doing this book as a colour along, and so I was following along with that. And then I fell off the wagon and then she stopped doing it. Ooh, good one for Valentine's. Good one for Valentine's, that. 2 turtle doves. Gonna flag that one. I do love this page with the bees. Chap said he'd give me some money off the bill. I didn't ask them for it, but then the manager found out and said the whole meals are on the house. Order whatever you want, desserts, drinks, etc. Oh, that's pretty good then of them. They the way they dealt with that, because it's kind of like the damage has already been done. It is bad. It is bad. I don't think there are any wintry pages in there. Done this one. I love how that turned out. We didn't take advantage. We just ordered what we were going to anyway. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. It's a cute little one. Done this one. I did that for Mermaid. It says I did that in 2024. I don't believe that was last year. Was it? Am I really colouring in this last year? Feels like it's been a lot longer than that. Cheese. Love cheese. Little Naomi guys. Cute. I just love them. That one's adorable. I feel like that's kind of Valentine's-y as well. With the love hearts. The little flower. Cute. There's another one I've done. Oh, I just remembered I do have a whip in here. I do have a whip. Here's the whip. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to come back to that one for winter, because with the mushrooms it's giving me autumn. Hiya Laurie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I mean, it could be a good one to finish off. I don't know. I'll leave it. Right, so just 2 pages flagged in this one. I've got this one with the giraffe and the little birdie, and then the 2 turtle doves. No partridge in the pear tree though. But yeah, I think that would be cute to do. Both of them would be cute to do February around Valentine's Day kind of thing. Happy Christmas Eve, Eve, Eve. For everyone who celebrates it. You know me, Christmas Eve, Eve, Eve is the day of the year. That's the day. Right, so that's Magic Jars Pocket by Christina Bashevsky. Oh, I don't think I ever wrote it down in here, actually. Magic Jars. Pocket. There we go. Right, let us go back to the wheel. Remove that one and spin. Hang on, it's not Christmas Eve, Eve, Eve. It's Christmas Eve, 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 Eve. Because Christmas Eve is the 24th. Christmas Eve, Eve is the 23rd. Oh, hang on, no, yeah, I can't count. You were right. I was just like looking at it, I was going, hang on. It's because I haven't changed my calendar up there. It still says the 21st, which is why I got confused. I love Christmas Eve, Eve. Wait, no, yeah, I'm right. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Right, 101. 101. Back to business. Ooh, mythical beasts. Mythographic. I like that. I like that one. Let us grab that one. It's one with only a couple coloured in. But if I get any more mythographics, I will skip over them now. Mythical beasts. Here we go. So I do have a list of all of the mythical beasts you can find in this fox. I just read the word fox. In this book. But yeah, this was from Veronica Kalinska herself. She did a flip through of the book, going over all of the characters. Hang on, I can't count, literally. Hang on, I'm the problem. So I don't know if there's any wintry ones in here, but I'll just kind of pick ones I'm feeling inspired by. Here is one I've done. This was a buddy colour with Steve. It's a nice, fun, glittery one. My brain sounds tired. I'm always tired, Angie. That's the issue. I do love this mythographic. Treeman. Oh, literally the favourite page I've ever done. The Pegasus. So much gold on it. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh, a snake page. Year of the snake. Oh no, I just noticed I got a tiny bit of bleed through there. Barely anything though. Don't know what I'm feeling inspired by yet in this book though. The Medusa is pretty cool. Again, Year of the Snake. I'm not sure. That Dragon with the Castle was nice. I might actually end up swapping this for an untouched mythographic that I have. That was kind of nice for Lunar New Year. I think, yeah, there's like quite a lot of all kind of spring, summery type pages. Just for this time of year, I'm not feeling drawn to it. I do love the book. You've got pages like this which aren't necessarily any kind of season. This one's so funny. Like, what is that? I love that one. Come on. Right, I think, yeah, I'm not feeling particularly drawn to any of these for right now. So I'm going to swap it for Enchanted Relics, because this is untouched. It's the newest one I have in my collection, and also by Veronica Kalinska, so it's a good swap. Oh yeah, remembering the prompts: deer, lantern, door, doorway. So that's a good option for the scavenger hunt prompts from Lauren Reed Colour. And Maria. Melissa's off. Nice chatting with you all. Good night and happy holidays. Take care, Melissa. Have a good rest of your day / evening. I've also kind of debating whether I even want to keep this one. Oh, I love that page. I like it, but I don't love it as much as the other. Oh no, okay, I just needed to get into the book because I love that page. I love that one so much. That one's really cool as well. The skull. Okay, yeah. Sometimes you need to get sort of into a book before you go, okay, yeah, I love this one now. That one's really cool. Oh, I love that one. That's really pretty. I love the way Veronica draws people. I really like the Romantasy book. That wolf is epic. Love him. Oh, some Sphinx cats. Cute. Very mystical. This one's kind of cool. You've got like a love potion in the tree. Potential. Love that fennec fox there. I like this one. I could see this like a great glow effect, maybe even trying it with my alcohol markers. And I feel like this would look really nice with like pinks and reds, like Valentine's-y colour palette. Yeah, I'm feeling very drawn to that one actually. Oh, Bravia had a bathroom break. You're back. Lovely. Good to see you back. And Zoe and Steve are both good. Yeah, how is Steve recovering? Zoe. Tiger reminds me of Princess Jasmine's tiger. Yeah, like Raja. It's a cute one. This one's really cool. The stone statue. Got the little deer there. All in water. Yeah, I'm going to flag that one too. Really like that one. Seen pinky purple sky for the love heart page. Yeah, me too. Ooh, another good one that could be kind of a different take on Valentine's with the bat. Again, like pinks and reds I see for the page. I do like it, I do like it. And she has wings, is she an angel? Oh yeah! Sorry, I got really excited then. This one here, yes! For Joe and Holly's hashtag Light v Dark. The theme for January is Angels v Demons. So yeah, this would be a great angel page. Okay, I'll keep the other flagging, but this is definitely what I'm feeling drawn to. That is such a great idea, Kimberlyn. Perfect. But yeah, I think the glow is going to be really fun, and then playing with like reflections on the crystal, like really challenging myself with the lighting of this page, really kind of taking my time with this one and trying to create a like a masterpiece in my eyes. Not that like I don't take my time with all my pages, but I'm really kind of taking my time planning this out, finding a nice colour palette. Yeah, I think this is a great option. So I flagged this one, and then I also flagged this one. Oh, I'm taking it out. No, I'm definitely colouring that one. This is for Joe and Holly's colour along. Sorry, Holly, Team Light for this page rather than Team Dark, but that is Enchanted Relics by Veronica Kalinska. Steve's doing great. Professor is very happy with his eye. That is great to hear, Zoe. I've got to wait another year for the other eye to be done now. How's he healing? Like, is he not seeing 16 circles anymore? Like, can he see circles better now? Sorry, Holly. Joe wins this for January. Right. Let's go back to the wheel. Really glad I swapped that one out. Just Enchanted Relics. And that's untouched. Number 20, a pretty early book. Ooh, Die Welt unter der Lupe Zulande. Do I want to colour in that? Do I? Do I not? Do I? I will have a look. I will have a look, but I'm not going to write it down yet because I might change my mind. Because even though, yes, it's going against the game randomizer, but I think you've got to feel inspired by what you're colouring. There's no sense picking something and you're not feeling it because you're not actually going to do it. But there we go. Die Welt unter der Lupe Zulande by Rita Berman. Title page. That's quite summary though. See, this is vaguely divided into seasons. So we start kind of in the spring. I've done a couple of these double pages at the start. Did this one. This is actually one of my favourites I've done of the year, which I followed tutorial by Karen, My Colourful Country Life. It's got so much sparkle and shine on it. Oh yeah, I have this. I did want to come back to this for Easter, but that's, when's Easter next year? I'm gonna Google it. Sometimes it's in March, sometimes it's in April 2026. April the 5th. He was reading the news bulletin from Faraway TV today. The breaking news text at the bottom of the screen. That's good to know. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Just better than what it was before. There's one page I've done. I've done a few in this book, to be fair. Bees. I'm actually Team Demon, of course, but don't tell Joe. So these are kind of spring, summery. Then we move into more wintry, not wintry, autumn ones. This is definitely summer. Here's autumn. I'll tell her. I go, nah. I win, but she's got me for Team Angel. Okay, here's the wintry ones. Do I like this? Do I not? Not really, actually. Not particularly. I just don't know. Yeah, no. The issue is I'm not the biggest winter fan. Yeah, then we move into these kind of like jungly safari animals. So you know what? I'm going to leave this one with the idea that I will come back to this book in the springtime, which is just in a couple months, to colour the other half of this Easter page, because I coloured this last year and I never got around to colouring this one this year, so I think it'll be good to come back and do that one and not push myself to do any of those. So I'm going to put that back on the shelf. Ooh, can I shove it there? Right, skipping over that one. Randomizing again. Some artists I like their wintry pages, but others I'm not drawn to them. We have milk and cookies on the dark side. I've got a poster in my room actually that says, "Well, come to the dark side. We have cookies." Was that number 10 or number 11? Number 11 is Daydreams. I don't fancy Daydreams. I'm spinning again. Spin again. Gotta be milk chocolate for me. Yeah, I agree, Angie. I hate dark chocolate. Yeah, I'm a milk chocolate girl. I'm a sweet person. 189. Come on. 189. Ooh, looking for the Bell of Happiness. That is a Japanese colouring book. Let me grab that one. Here it is. This is Looking for the Bell of Happiness. I haven't even removed this, which I usually do immediately because these little collars are so annoying. But this is by Natsuki, the same illustrator as the Secret Invitation book that I have been working on. Love that page. Love that one too. Love them both. But water-based mediums do work really well on this paper. Like the paper takes water very, very well. A lot of these are quite spring-like though. But it's okay. I can colour things. I can colour flowers out of season. That one is cute. That one is cute. Adele's getting ready for bed. Good whatever time zone you're in, everyone. Yes, good morning, good day, good evening, good night. I'm on the Truman Show tonight. I really do like that one. That one's really cute. Flagging that. But yeah, this is a completely untouched book so far. This would be great to get my first one done in here. Holly, we don't have semi-sweet chocolate in the UK. We just have nice chocolate. We have milk dark white. Semi-sweet isn't... I don't even know what semi-sweet chocolate is, I'll be honest. other than what it says on the tin. So is semi-sweet like halfway between milk and dark is what I'm assuming? Potentially? Yeah, what's that? We don't have it in the UK. Good in cookies, but otherwise no. That was such a cool page with the light rays coming in. But I don't know if I'd want to do a double. Oh, so cute, this book. Semi-sweet is between dark and milk. I was right. Yeah, definitely milk. Oh my gosh, look at that tiny little cat there. That's so cute. You know what, I think I am just drawn to that page at the start. Sometimes when you're just drawn to one, that's it. You don't need to flag any others. Oh, that's cute though. Something about balls of wool is like very autumnal wintry to me. It's very cosy, balls of wool. So I like this, but I don't like the pillows. I wouldn't know how to tackle the pillows. We just have the decent stuff, literally. I mean, it like factually it is true. Americans who come here, they're like, oh my gosh, your chocolate actually tastes good. Like they don't even know what they've been missing until they try Cadbury's or Galaxy or even Tesco's store brand. That's such a fun page. Washi tape on the pillows. It could be a good idea, but they're already patterned. So it's like you'd be covering a pattern with a pattern. Don't think it would work as well. Just meh. Just no thanks. This reminds me of like the scene in 101 Dalmatians when Pongo and Perdita are looking in the church at them getting married with the stained glass. Like, oh, but it's cat version. Cute. Cute, cute. Tulips. Love tulips. A page with the balls of yarn would be good to pick a palette for the pillows and yarns and sofa. I'd definitely go limited with it, yeah. Colour palette. Ooh, lanterns. I'm thinking start of the year, we've got like Lunar New Year coming up, so Chinese lanterns are fun. I still haven't found anything that's caught my attention like that little florally one at the start. Oh, pretty lanterns. Do love Hershey Kisses though when I can find them. I've never tried them to be honest, so can't comment on those. Lanterns for Chinese New Year, yeah, exactly. Doo, doo, doo. And there's the bell. Hershey's to me tastes like vomit. A lot of people say that. A lot of English people say that at least. I want to do this one. I just love it. I could do either snowdrops, bluebells, or I often do them purple. Don't know what colour I'd do these. But I just like it, okay? So that's the page for me on this one. Looking for the Bell of Happiness by Natsuki. Ooh, creep. Let's write that down. Searching. The Bell of Happiness. Spelled happiness wrong. Right, we're getting there, we're getting there. 5, is it 5 more to go or 4, 6 more to go? 6 more to go. I can count. If Lexi had a baby, literally. Honestly, I see any kind of stripy cat and I'm like, yeah, it's going to be Ginger in it. Okay, number 120. And that is right here. Ooh, Wildflower Folk. I'm going to swap that immediately for Wondrous Folk because it's the one Christine Karen book that I have that is untouched. So I would rather get a untouched book coloured in than do the second page in Wildflower Folk. So let me grab Wondrous Folk. because I have coloured a page from Little Folk this past month and I loved it. Now I want to visit you guys just to taste a chocolate. Honestly, Laurie, I'd say it'd be worth it. For our chocolate, I'd do it. I watched one of my favourite Disney content creators. They came to London recently. Oh, Angel v Demon. I don't really feel drawn to that though. I like the other one better. From Enchanted Relics. Yeah, I saw some of my favourite Florida Disney channel went to London for a trip, and it just felt like so nice seeing them experience London for all its glory. I like this one, Bells. It's cool because it's with a Z. Not Sam for God. It was Mammoth Club. Oh, that's a good one for Valentine's. Beloved. Cute. Even our bread tastes nicer. Oh, our fresh bread as well. Oh, I've got this flagged. I was between doing this one and the Christmassy one from Little Folk, and I ended up doing the other one. So I'll take that flag out now. Oh, I really do love Christine Cameron's work. It's so much fun to colour, I find. Beloved, Beauty and the Beast, definitely, yeah. It's definitely given those vibes. Ooh, another thing we have that I haven't even mentioned yet. February is February. And also, I want to do February. I can't speak February. I don't know how to spell it though, like colouring bees in February. So yeah, I could look for fairies. You don't have as much garbage in your food. We don't have as much additives, and almost all of our food on the packaging comes with a disclaimer at the bottom that says no artificial colours or flavours. It's a big thing in the UK for foods to advertise themselves as not having any artificial foods or flavours. Colours or flavours. Ooh, frost. That's cool. But no. I'm like, ooh, no. Another fairy. I love that one. Jewel Thief is such a cool page. No red 40 lol. Yeah, no. No. Okay, I can't explain it, but whenever I see this page, I feel like this is what I would love to look like. If I style my hair nicely, lose a bit of weight. I feel like it vaguely, but I feel like it was Kira, Picture Purpose, she was flipping through this book and said, this page looks like her. And I was like, I feel like this page looks like me. And I can't explain it, because it doesn't really. But it kind of does. It's the smile. She's got big teeth like I do. We also have little traffic light system on our food packaging for fats, sugars, etc. Yeah, it's very easy to see on the front if something's high in fats, sugars, carbohydrates, whatnot. Will come up with red. Or salt, that's the other big category. Yeah, Zoe, does it look like me? She's going to be like, no. Oh, another angel-looking one. Although, it's not really angel. These are more swan wings. It's called Odette. KP's got to run. Hope everyone who celebrates has a lovely holiday. Yes, take care, KP. Have a lovely holiday, Christmas. I will see you soon. Missed it, sorry. Let me go back. Can't remember what it was called, which would help me find it. Here it is. This one. Like looking at it, it really doesn't, but just something about the mouth. It gives me vibes. It's the teeth. Right, carrying on. Ooh, owl is cool. That one's a fun page. I just like them all, that's the trouble. Ooh, snow. Kind of don't want to colour that though. It does have some, like, yes, thank you. It like it's by no means a portrait of me, but there's like just a slight vibes. I look at it and I'm like, slight vibes, and I can't put my like. It doesn't, but it does. See what you mean. There you go. Alright. I got confirmation. Ooh. That one's fun. I just like them all. Okay. The eyes are mesmerising. They just pop off the page. They are just, the way they're drawn is so stunning. Right, I think the ones I liked best were near the front. Well, not the ones I liked best. The ones I felt drawn to most right now were near the front. This one, beloved, like that. And also this one, bells. I don't know, I can just see it with wintry colours. Nice kind of soft background. I'm running out of flags now. And maybe even that one, Astral Fae. I'm going to just leave it as those two. Those were the two that I was like really drawn to. So bells and beloved. So that's a wondrous folk. Come on, there we go. Come on, dust jacket, sit properly. Is this mopping it up? There we go. Wondrous Folk by Christine Karen. Okie dokie. Back to the wheel. 5 more to go. Spin, spin, spin. $36. Counted them myself. Million Sweet Things, skipping over that as I've already done a Lulu Mayo and I don't want more than one. Spin again. $130. 130. I was going to remove this one off the list, Curious Foxy World, just because it's a very spring-like book. I do like it though. It was a gift from Zoe last year for Christmas. Spin again. $18. Oh my gosh. Actually no, this is... no. I already skipped over... yeah, because I've got another plan to colour in another Tokameku book. And I've already had a Tokameku book. I don't want to overwhelm myself. 2 is enough in a month. With all my other books that I've got out there. 4. I've already had a Rita Berman book. Oh no, I haven't actually. Have I? No, because I'll have a look. I'll have a look. I'll have a look. Mine är stört jobb. Transition, come on. Title page. That's a good one. fairly simple one, and I've done that one. I've got this whip that I've had for ages, but I'm just like, eh. 18th is your birthday in January, nice. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm feeling this one right now. This was the one I was kind of thinking of, where I could carry over that colour palette. Do I not? Am I getting some good picks? Yes, I am. I'm pretty happy with the picks I've got so far. I'm not feeling this book though. That page I was like, meh. Would have told the whole pen to shut up, Amanda, bless. The VOD, the replay. And we got this one at the back, which is kind of wintry, but you know, and these two, but also again, no, not feeling it, not feeling it. Sorry, Rita, not feeling you. Not right now. Spin again. Spin again. I feel like it's been pretty good at picking books from like early in my collection, kind of middle, and later on in my collection. It's done a good spread. 63. Small victories. I've already had a Johanna Basford. Leave me alone, Johanna Basford. She keeps wanting to be spotted. Sorry, Johanna. I've got Magical Worlds already. I don't want another one. 180. I feel like I just had that. 183. Did I? Ooh, Microcosm. I've not had 183. Maybe it was 83. I'm getting confused with. No, I don't know why I thought I had that. 183 is Microcosm. That is an untouched book. So I am happy to see that. In fact, when we got Jardin à l'Anglaise earlier, I was thinking of swapping it out for this, but the wheel was already on my wavelength. Now, this one isn't necessarily seasonal, but I could find a cute bee page in here. It was all kinds of bugs, which are really fun. And I have gone through at the back and translated them all. Oh, like this one. What is that? Is that a... the ones on the side. It's a green orchid bee. For Feb Bee-yery. I need to have something with bees in for Feb. As that is a hashtag I've been planning on doing for a while. I could do that one or that one. But I like this one more. I think that was cute. You're colouring Alien Worlds instead of loads of Christmas pages you want to finish? You just got to colour what you want to colour. And that is fine, Amanda. I love that one with the ladybird and the peaches. It's really cute. Bees on the Honeycomb too, yeah. Could do them both. One or the other. Some nice double page spreads as well. Love that one of the dragonflies. This was a book that hashtag Yolanda made me buy it. It's seen on her channel. I was like, yep, I need that. Thank you very much. That one, the mosquito in the amber, is really cool. I like that. Grasshopper with the berries. Cute. Bumblebees. Now, it's a bit open though. I will have to find a bee for Feb Bee-yery. Honestly, I don't know how to, one, pronounce it, or two, spell it. I'm thinking like doing it in capitals, like Feb Bee-yery. It's a hard one. That one's cute. That's kind of wintry. But I need to do a bee page. completely forgot that I wanted to do that. Hiya Millie, welcome in. I am approaching the end of the randomizer. I love these towards the back with the like individual specimens. Bee. Pretty sure that's a bee. These are very cool. What's that one? Have I translated that? No, I haven't. These are all like the scientific names. That looks like a bee too. Oh, and that looks like a bee. Ooh, that's like a sugar skull. Cool. I love this book. That looks like a bee. And Anthophora plumipes. Or plumipes. This book would be beautiful, completed it really well. Another bee! I don't even know if half of these are bees, but I'm just like, anything that looks vaguely kind of fluffy and stripy, I'm like, bee. It's a bee. And these are really cool. They're like mechanical bees right at the back there. I love that one. Put the flag in that one too. It will be beautiful. It will. So there we go. Some bee pages for February. That one, and then either of these two. Got the honeybees, and then this is, I think, it was a green orchid bee. That's what it said. Some lovely, lovely options. Microcosm by Matilda Catalan. Catalane. That's good because that's also an untouched book. Remove choice. In fact, actually, we loved colouring the steampunk bee from a Bennett Klein book back in the day. Nice. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 2 more untouched books to get to 10, because that's how numbers work. Let's spin the wheel. The music's gone again. 111. That is... Ooh, nice! The Forest Girl colouring book by Apol. Only done 1 page in there, so it'll be nice to get another one done. I think that will be a book that I just go on based on vibes, rather than a winter one, because there might be a wintry one, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Shuffle play again. There we go, get the music back. There we go. A poll. Right, ooh, that's a pretty one to start with. I pronounce February as February. That's how I pronounce February. Yeah, because could be February. 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 You sound like Jonathan Ross. Oh, it's going to be hard picking a page. Only done 1 in here. I like that one. That's a nice one. Lots of cosy indoor ones, yes. Yeah, there's a section in here actually that's translates to cosy indoors, I think. Have I translated the titles in here? Oh, I thought it had an index. Maybe it doesn't, this book. I'm pretty sure one of these coming up. I do love that one. In fact, I flagged that one ages ago to colour. Never did. Wassy. Liking your book list idea, but I'm afraid to see how many books I have. Yeah, it is a lot typing them out. My hand was kind of cramping at the end of it, not gonna lie. Oh, gorgeous autumnal one there. That's kind of Christmassy, that one. Got the presents in the tree. Yeah, oh yeah, A Day Spent at Home. Ooh, I like this. I would use washi tape on all of these like little cross stitch pieces up there. I really love the colour scheme of that though, it's so bright. That's getting flagged. Oh, these indoors, why are the indoor scenes so much more colourful than these outdoor ones? That is really pretty. Although, oh, a big pet peeve of mine is in these books where they have patterns on things, they don't even put a faint outline on it, so you've got to just hope for the best. The page I've done in here, I really struggled with the patterns on it. Oh, that one's cute. I like this as a page, but the colour scheme, that's not for me actually. But I could change it up. See, it's more like blues and purples there. Oh, that one's cute. Knitting. Although again, you've just got a plain blanket and then you've got all these crochet patterns on it, and like, ugh. To actually try and draw that in is no thanks. Big no thanks. Yeah, washi tape it. This one's really cute. Cozy in the bed. I like that one. I like it. Tag. This book intimidates me. It intimidates me too, Kimberlyn. Oh, I love this one. I love the colour scheme of the books up here. The purples and the greens and the whites. And that green wall is such a stunning colour. I don't know if I have anything like that colour in my pencils. But I'm going to flag it. There's another one with books in, but this one is my favourite. I know that for sure. Yeah, here it is. Oh, so cute, but so neutral. This one actually has the patterns drawn in. Yay, Apol, you did it! You draw in the patterns so I don't have to try and copy. That just makes it so much easier to try and colour. But yeah, I'd want it more colourful. I mean, it's just a guide. I don't have to do it. Oh, another book one. I like books. I like colouring books. Christmassy one, which is fun. The face of that bear is so just derpy to me. It's cute though. Oh, that is cute. That is cute. And Season of Blooming. Bloomineck. That's a cute one. Big backgrounds intimidate me though. He looks grumpy the bear. Yeah, he just looks He's got a funny face. That one's so pretty. I love the like purple combined with green there. But no. not right now. I love that one. I decided with Apol books to just pick one and colour one and not get another one until I've really coloured in this book. And the same with Green Ivy as well. I'm trying to be good with both of those and just have one, colour in it, and then get another one. So here's the one I've done. So yeah, you can see that there was more of a pattern on this rug. Don't know if it's showing. And then I just simplified it. I did a little bit of pattern, but not too much. Yeah. Oh, it's nice looking back at the page you've done. Quite like how it turned out actually. It's cute. It's like pleasantly surprised myself. Wow, that one's got a lot going on in it. But how much fun is that? It's kind of seasonal as well. You've got like winter, autumn, like spring, summery. Cool. Thanks, Dana. Ooh, making a gingerbread house. But I've got quite a few flagged in here, so I think that's given me a good starting point at least. It's all in the cozy home section. So I got this one with the books. I just think it looks very satisfying to colour. And this book one I like a lot more than the other book one because they haven't drawn in any of the details on the spines of these books, but they have on this one. So it means that you can replicate it better. I think I would simplify the colour palette here and make it sort of like more of a stronger focus, like a couple of shades of purple, a couple of shades of green, maybe like a dark grey, a light grey, maybe like a bluey grey. So you've got like some random colours here, like an orange one and a yellow one. I like a nice cohesive bookshelf. Very unrealistic to real life, but I like it. And I got this one. This is me. That is Lexi. Or Snugly. Sometimes I wake up and we're like this, and it's very cute. And then this one. I just love the colours of that one. It's so bright and fun. Although, no drawing in of the pattern of the bedsheet, and yeah, I could washi tape it. It's trying to find a washi tape that matches the vibes. But yeah, those are my options from the Forest Girl colouring book by Apol. Okay. Back to the wheel. I will, whilst it's spinning, I'll write down the Forest Girl one, so I don't think I did it. Oh wait, I did. I'll write down the next one. Okie dokie, what is it? It is 47. Chrissy's got to go for now, finish watching. No worries, Chrissy. I am trying to go through this quickly. I've forgotten the number now, 47. Because I want to... Ooh, yes! Colours make you happy. 3! I'm happy about that. I think that's the fairy tale one. I think. No way, take your time. Oh, it's just, I've got to get out early for work, which is why I want to be like, ugh. So I do want to take my time, but for me, I want to get the 1, 3. Oh no, it's not. It's not the one I thought it was. It's the yellow one, which actually I'm glad about because, oh, sorry for that loud noise. Because there are specific pages in the back that I know I want to do. But I will flip through, as I have been doing for all of these books. I love, love, love that page. It's so fun. I love a lot of these pages. There's a couple which I'm never ever going to colour. Here we are. Good for Angels v Demons though. But yeah, I'm not religious. It's just not for me. But that's fine. Don't have to colour every page in the book. Yes, I got work in the morning. I love that one, like the Beauty and the Beast style rose. And I do like this one. Nice little collection there. Flower fairies. Happy holidays to you all. Stay extra safe and love on everyone and every pet. Yes. You have a lovely holiday break, Chrissy. Hope it all goes. Oh, February. That was, it's a bit of a commitment, that page. I don't practice my religion. I'm not religious. I just don't believe, and that's just me. I do love this page. I feel like this is a nice wintry kind of looking page. Like I see it with blues and purples. But that's not a page I want to colour. I do have a specific page in mind. Ooh, Christmas. I did not realise that this book had a Christmas page in it. There we go, for future reference. I love that one too. But here we go. So we have the Chinese animal zodiac signs towards the back here. I have done the rabbit, which was very cute. But I would like to either get the snake or the horse done, or both. So I'm just going to put a flag there, because it will be great to get that done either like January to finish off Year of the Snake, or welcome in Year of the Horse. But yeah, you've got these really cute animals at the back here for each of the years of the Chinese. Look at those boars, they're so cute. Japanese Christmas, where's the KFC? I don't know. Right, so that is Colours Make You Happy Volume 3. Amanda had KFC today, nice. Okay, what number is this? Ooh, I need 2 more, in fact, transitioning back. Ooh. I'm grabbing my tablet and go into my untouched books wheel because I wanted to get 10 for this. I might don't show my face, so I got to angle it just right. Come on. How do you find the books on your shelf so quickly? Having so many? I just know where they are, and they're right next to me, so that helps. Right, untouched books. I may need to... Oh, this isn't very updated actually. I'll just remove the ones I know I've done, but it won't have any of my new ones. Midnight Masquerade. That, done that. Done that. That's going, that's going. That's going to be done. Autumn, Night Garden. There's not many on this now. To be fair, I could just randomise the last few on my list kind of thing, because it's turning out there's not many on here. Maybe I'll randomise this once. Yeah, this is a... Yeah, I'm being left with like nothing there. If I do... It's just not very... haven't updated it in a little while. Close your eyes and grab one off the shelf. Could do that, but no, I'll just keep back to here. And then potentially just randomise the last few, which I know that are all untouched kind of thing. Let's carry on. There's still several untouched books for it to potentially pick. Maybe pick freely. Defeats the point of this. Might randomise a few times. Mythomorphia, nope. That is a group buddy that I am a part of. $68. Oh, that's a mythographic. You know what? I've got a better idea. Get up my bookshelf app and then go to the Untouched Books tab. It may take a couple of attempts, and then just randomly scroll through, and then that will give me a better list of remaining untouched books. I should have prepped this beforehand, but c'est la vie. So here we go. If I sort by, let's go by title so it's a bit more randomised. I've got my eyes closed and I'm just going to do some scrolling for a bit. That one. 16 People in the Dream Room postcard set. Nice, by Eerie. Can't believe that actually worked. Thought that would take a few attempts. There it is. 16 rooms in the Dream Room postcards. So, this one I like because it's got two different pictures on each side, whereas the other postcard set by Eerie, they're the same. That one is themed to the seasons. I'll just pick one that I'm feeling inspired by. Definitely not mermaids. Ooh, nice nice cosy tea time one. Oh, February. That's quite cute. Teddies. Oh, I like the little ballerina, that's cute. Oh, Angel v Demons. Got a lot of angel pages. Knitting socks. Knitting Nana. These are cute. Oh, jeez. Books. Dragon. Not lizard. I don't do the tongue thing. I think the one that I was feeling most inspired by, in fact two, the fairies one here or the ballerina one. If I grab, I need more tags, so I'm grabbing the Disney book. Ah, avalanche. Grabbing the two tags because we have decided on the one that we're doing. Still two tags from there. And then pop one on the fairies one and one on the ballerina one. There we go. It's a little one, 16 rooms in the dreamland, 16 people in the dream room by Eerie. Okay, final book, and let's order it by publish date. Why not? Sort. My eyes are closed already. I'm gonna scroll, 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 scroll. Tap that one. How is it? This is 12 Months in Dreamland postcards. I just got the opposite, the other postcard set by Eerie. How is it that I managed to get both of them? I'm not doing both of them, just one. That seems silly. Right, closing my eyes again, scrolling again. That one. World Legends, I'm colouring in that at the moment. It's good. Oh, I just went off it. Scrolling. That one. Oh, the Disney book. That's the trouble. Some of these have already been picked. That one. Ooh, Drommenvanger by Tomislav Tomic. Great pick, great pick. Okay, that is the last one. Drommenvanger by Tomislav Tomic. Is this the one that I like the best? As in the double-sided one? Yes, it is. And actually, I know the page I want to do in here. I already do. This is some gorgeous, gorgeous pages. Hoping you picked that. I was hoping I'd pick that too. Hi, Starlight Colouring. You are joining us just at the very end. This is the last book that's getting randomised. But ooh, there's so many gorgeous pages. This is the one I want to do. I want to do this snow ice queen with the polar bear. Yes, I'm doing that one. You're off to sleep, Arabia. I will be too as well. I will just flip through the rest of this book with you. No, I knew I really wanted to get that Ice Queen coloured for the winter season, so that is perfect. With the hopes that I'll do the opposite page in like summertime. Oh, I love this book. I love it so much. I'm so happy to have it in my collection. Oh, I love that double page. You're doing that page in January too? Oh, perfect, Dana. We can do two for the price of one, Buddy Colours. And I feel like it's a good idea to do the Disney one over 2 months, probably, just because of how crazy it is, you know? There's so much going on in those. I love that night page. Surprised you didn't start colouring these straight away. I knew I wouldn't have the time to put the time I wanted into these pages before the end of the year, because I got it towards the end of November, and this month I wanted to focus on Christmas colouring, so I thought I'd save it for the new year. But yeah, when it got to the start of the new year, I was like, yeah, definitely want to make sure I'm colouring in these. But there we go, that is the final randomised book, Randomiser by Tomislav Tomic. I'm just going to bring this book back out again, write down the last two in the dream room and drum and vow. Star that and star that. Okay, so the books that got randomised today: Mythographic Fantasy Forest, Mystic Animals, The Travelling Animal Orchestra, Lulu's House of Wonder, Magical Worlds, Escape to Shakespeare's World, The Winter Colouring Heaven, Dragons du Monde, Enchanted Earth, Forest Song, Une année de coloriage, The Magic Jar's Pocket, Mythographic Enchanted Relics, Searching for the Bell of Happiness, Wondrous Folk, Microcosm, Forest Girl Colouring Book, Colours Make You Happy Volume 3, 16 People in the Dream Room Postcards, and Drommenwanger. So yeah, really kind of diverse range of books and artists this time around, which I really enjoy. 10 more untouched books. My goal is to get to 0 untouched books by the midpoint of the year, so that would work out to be approximately 10 per month. So that's why I wanted to have 10 in this list, although for 10 per month they all need to be untouched. But I could colour this easily in 1 month, and I was in between doing 20 or 30, but I'm glad I stuck with 20 because 30 would have taken me forever doing it live. So yeah, there's the option to pick out some other pages that I feel drawn to. But yeah, I'm really excited by these winter randomizer picks. Thank you everybody for joining me today. I am off to bed as I do have to get up early for work. Start work at 7. It's fine, it's not too bad. 20 to 11, we're good. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining me. I've really had a lot of fun going through all my books together with you. And I will see you in the next stream, which should be this Friday. So I will see you then. Bye everybody!